Welcome to this sacred midweek moment, a time to pause, realign, and remember your true brilliance. Today, we release all that dims our inner light and open the divine flow. A clear channel is a sacred space for clarity, renewal, and conscious expression. So let's dive deeper. Welcome, Transformers, to the morning alignment, where we activate each day with intention. I am your host, Damian, founder of One Transformation Center, and it is an absolute pleasure to be with you this morning as we focus on creating this clear channel. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to come on in and get settled as we intentionally activate this clear channel. And as we do, I invite you to take a deep breath with me. A deep centering breath. Let's begin to inhale through our nose and exhale. Again, as we center ourselves, let's inhale peace. And exhale anything that is heavy or unclear. Today, we enter into the sacred flow of clarity, releasing all that dims our inner light, while opening to divine guidance and renewal. And it is here when we clear this inner space, divine wisdom moves through us freely, and our expression becomes a reflection of grace itself. So I invite you to this moment in space and time, where we bring our awareness to the center of our being. This is where we begin to center ourselves and activate our energy centers. In this process, as we are becoming more aware, we are centering. This is the space where we center our breaths. We align our spine and our energy centers. So I invite you to imagine. I invite you to imagine this secret space. To imagine a luminous current of light, gold light flowing from your crown of your head down through your body. Begin to imagine it. From your crown, going down to your third eye, to your throat, your heart center, down through your solar plexus, into that sacred energy space, through your root chakra, grounding you, connecting you this vibrant energy that's found at the core of the earth, fully vibrating in full alignment with all that has been created through our divine reflection into known as the Creator. Take this moment and feel the connection and the connectivity flowing up and down continuously through your being. Now, visualize this channel expanding. It's pure. It's clear. It's radiant. Every breath you take clears residue. It removes the worry, the doubt, or distraction. Every exhale opens space for divine flow and clarity. Whisper to yourself, I am clear. I am a clear, open channel of divine wisdom and grace. I am a clear, open channel of divine wisdom and grace. I am a clear, open channel of divine wisdom and grace. And as you sit in this moment, if you haven't already done so, I invite you to close your eyes. And prepare for today's visualization. Today, I invite you to picture yourself standing beside a calm, flowing river. This river represents divine intelligence, ever moving, ever pure. Step closer to the river. Place your hand into the water and feel it washing over your hand. Rinsing your heart and clearing your mind. With each touch, it carries away what no longer serves you. All of the stagnant thoughts, the emotional clutter, and the energetic weight. And as you lift your gaze, notice the sunlight sparkling on the surface. This is the radiance of your clear channel, unobstructed and alive. Let this flow through you. From spirit, let it flow through you into the world. Breathe. Now gently open your eyes and fully embrace this clear channel you have envisioned, that you have created. As we prepare for the question of the day, grab your journal, notebook, digital app, notes, however you document, however you can frame this question. However you can frame this question. Because this is something that it's just not for this moment. This is something that is for us to carry through this day and as a constant reminder on our journey. And today's question is as follows: where in my life am I being invited to clear space? Whether that's mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Where in your life are you being invited to clear space so divine flow can move freely through you? Where in your life? Where in your life are you being invited to clear space so divine flow can move freely through you? Allow this question to guide your awareness. The answers that you seek are already within you. It is your only responsibility to become aware and to align with them. Where in your life? You know, many times we look at our circumstances and situations as things that happen to us and not for us. And it causes us to get sidetracked, distracted, frustrated. However, this morning, as I rose, my alarm, and I had actually awakened earlier. This being in the space of anticipation for the day. And I asked myself, are you really ready to get up? I said, no, I'm not scheduled to get up until 4:45. However, my day started around 5. However, in this space, I said, well, I'll just lay down for a few more minutes. Sometimes these promptings are necessary. But yet I've been very active and want to make sure I can get as much sleep as possible within an 8-hour frame to allow my body to fully recover mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, physically. Working out in the morning, doing 5 miles of cardio, and then in the evening, doing weight training. Keep myself ready, prepared for whatever I'm being called to be in these moments. To allow myself to be a better vessel, to be more efficient and effective vessel for my spirit to operate as I remember that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. So as I finally get up with anticipation, in the spirit of readiness, I drop my phone. And this is something that normally would just send me in shambles, especially knowing that I've had this phone since 2017 and it's served me well. And I'm already in anticipation of getting a new phone, yet it's on back order. And so I can be very frustrated because my phone no longer works. Yet, just to add layer to this, I had a conversation with my phone rep, my service rep, this yesterday, with the anticipation of getting a new phone, which would allow me to have replacement until I actually get my current phone in, which wasn't going to be much more than what I was currently paying on my bill. But I moved into this mindset, limitation, of lack. And I started really just studying my finances. And in this deliberation, I decided not to move forward with this phone. I decided that because I was only seeing what was available in my bank account and the need to hold on to it, to harbor it. Because you never know what may come up, right? You never know. While the whole time I'm forgetting that I'm provided for, that all of my needs are provided for and abundantly more. And so here I am in this moment without an active phone. Which brings me back to just less than 24 hours ago, where I rejected this blessing of a new phone. Especially as I'm one person that if it's not broke, I stick with it, keep it going as long as it serves its purpose. I have no need to replace it. So as I'm waiting for my new updated phone, which is on back order, yet I know that my current phone is ready to retire, I was going to get another phone in the meantime. Well, the question of the day says, where in my life am I being invited to clear space? Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. For me, it is this lack mindset that I wasn't even considering in the moment that could be very well preventing me from moving and aligning with divine flow or allowing divine flow to move freely through me. I had the resources to go ahead and purchase. The money was already allocated to be able to purchase this new phone. Yet, I stalled. I did not allow divine flow to move freely through me in that moment. So the lesson in this is to stop looking at what you feel like you have right now. Begin to allow yourself to expand your consciousness, to be in alignment to what is here in the moment to support you. Understanding that everything that you need, everything that you desire, everything that is present desires you as well. Everything you need, everything you desire, everything you need, everything you desire desires you. And you will have the resources available to you in that moment to make that decision, to allow divine flow to move freely through you, whether that's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, energetically, with your careers, with your relationships, whatever it is that it's being called to support you in this divine space is here ready for you to allow. Make the decision of allowance. Truly support you in this moment. So I challenge you today to really study and show yourself approved. And to really get an understanding of where in your life are you being invited to clear space so that divine flow can move freely through you. It doesn't necessarily have to directly benefit you. For when you consciously make the decision to allow this to move through you, you then unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. To shift from lack consciousness to lack-mindedness to limited beliefs, to move to a wealth mindset, to abundance, to alignment with everything that has your name on it, that is given to you, that's been endowed to you by way of your birthright. So I challenge you today to get out of your way and allow. get out of your way and align. And that brings us to today's affirmation. It brings us to today's affirmation. And as you see on your screen, today's affirmation states clearly: I am clear, open, and radiant. I am a clear, open, and radiant divine channel of wisdom, love, and grace. Say this with me. Let's affirm this together. I am clear, open, and radiant. A divine channel of wisdom, love, and grace. I am a clear, open, and radiant divine channel of wisdom, love, and grace. Take a moment to own this. Own this. Allow this to sit at the forefront of your mind. Rest on the mantle of your heart and become deeply seated, deeply rooted in the seat of your soul. Say it again. I am clear, open, and radiant, as I am a divine channel of wisdom, love, and grace. Let's clear it out. Let's make room for this wisdom. Let's make room for this unconditional, boundless, limitless love that's emoted through us, from us, as us, and with us. Let's become love in action, and to begin to witness the action, the full force and nature of love itself. Let's take a final deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the stillness within. And carry this clarity into all that you do today. And let's seal this with a prayer. Let's seal this with a prayer. Beloved presence, source of all clarity and wisdom, we open ourselves to be vessels of your light. May every thought be illumined by truth, every word guided by grace, and every action aligned with love. Clear the pathways of our mind and our heart, that we may hear the still sacred voice within. Through us, may peace, inspiration, and divine understanding flow into this world. And for this we give thanks. We give thanks. And so it is. And so it is. Fantastic. Well, that brings us to the conclusion of today's session. I just want to take a moment, like the stream. We greatly appreciate it. It gives others the opportunities to connect with it through their algorithms. And at the same time, share it with other people so that they too may allow themselves to align with the clarity and to become this clear channel that the divine wants to utilize to be an example, to be an extension and reflection of itself in a greater way into your world, your unique space. Those who you have unique contacts with, unique relationships. So, as you move through your day, remember, clarity is not something you find. It is what naturally returns. It's what naturally returns when you release what you no longer need. Let it go. I had it for 10 years. Let it go. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. You want more information on this? You want to join our community? Feel free to follow us on Facebook and IG at One Transformation Center, or on X at OTC Atlanta. As we continue to awaken, align, and amplify the light within us, Lord, we have made the conscious decision here to be the change we desire to see. And I invite you to join us as we continue this magnanimous journey. Because together, we create sacred spaces for transformation, one breath, one moment, and one alignment at a time. Now go forth and know that we here at One Transformation Center, we see you. We honor you. We love you. We adore you for all that you are. You are magnificent, right where you are. And you are that perfect extension and reflection of creation. For you are a co-creator, not a sole creator, a co-creator. And we just invite you to go forth and continue to be great. And don't forget to activate. Don't forget to activate with intention. Got it? Go forth and activate your day with intention. Until next time, continue to be great. Namaste. I see God in you.